Iggy Pop here in the Hawk's Nest. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thank you for being here. Now, I promise you, we're gonna draw 2 winners from the contest for the 500 subscriber giveaway. Let's do it. All right. So I just got out of work because I'm on the clock, baby. I'm on the clock because I'm gonna go see my grandbaby. Woo-wee! Oh yeah. I gotta lay eyes on this kid. Look her right in the eye. Say, "You're my grandbaby." And so look. Got the ammo box, right? Hawkman ammo box. And I got all the contestants right in there. Everyone's in there. All your names. There was like 24 of you. Woo! Big time. High rollers. Oh, yeah, baby. And let me just go through some things real quick. Let me show you what I've been reading. This is how I have been keeping myself busy. I've been finding all sorts of stuff when I was putting books away. I was on the Graphics Man's show last week. Great time. Great. All the guys I love and look up to in this community. For years I've been watching them. And now I'm on a show with them. Look at Captain Strangelove was right there. Right there. I was like, "You're my captain. You're my captain. Yeah. That's what I was like. I swear to God. And, I didn't get crazy. Shannon was trying to get me going. He was like, "Who does the art on this one, Jim?" It was Gil Kane. And he wanted me to act like the fool. No. I gotta be, I'm a guest on someone's show. I'm not gonna act like some crazy guy. Maybe next time. Next time I'll do it. But thank you guys for watching that show and supporting the show. It was great, man. What a good time. I mean, it was getting late, though. I had to watch Chicago PD at 10 o'clock. I was like, whoa. It was fun, though, because at the beginning of the show, he did the movie Flash intro. Oh, I love that. So I watched that movie again. It was great. And then it made me have a weird dream. I had a dream. You remember when Flash and the girl crashed in the beginning of the movie? And because Ming was sending like flaming hail and stuff, just bombarding Earth. I had a dream after watching this movie because I love this so much. Everyone loves that movie. I love it. And I was flying a plane. I don't know how to fly. And all of a sudden, the thing started sputtering. I was like, oh boy. And I'm over the ocean. And I see a stretch of beach. And I'm like, ooh. So I reach out and I crash it into the sand of the beach. And I get out. It's dark. I don't have a flashlight. This is issue number 1 of Wildcat and Batman. Great read. Underground Fighting Ring. And here's issue number 2. I always thought I didn't have this whole set, all 3. And then I'm going through my Batmans. I'm like, 1, 2, and 3. Oh! So, there we go. Issue number 2 of 3. So I crash the plane, and then I get out, and I wait till morning, and I'm like, I'm in big trouble. And then I see this UFO land, tripod legs, and these aliens get out. I'm like, what do you want? Issue number 3. Batman ends up fighting Wildcat. It was a fighting ring to the death. These people fight to the death. And they have it on like pay-per-view. So they're trying to figure out a guy dressed up as Wildcat ends up getting killed by Killer Croc, and Batman goes to the morgue with Commissioner Gordon. Gordon's like, is this Wildcat? Batman's like, no, that's not Wildcat. So anyways, it was a great story. So these aliens get out and they put me on the spot. They're like, if you don't answer our questions correctly, we will kill you, and then Earth is next. So I was like, and they asked me all questions about comic books, and that's why I had a phobia. I'm not reading enough of my comic books. And I failed. I lost. I was like, oh no. I was like, one last request before you go. I said, I have a friend named Beckerman, and he's got this glue problem. Can you just help him before, And like, we will look him up. I said, and another thing, this third thing he's got, the third nipple. Take care of that. We will check him out. So, crazy dream. So I read this. This is a 4-issue Marvel mini. This is U.S. Agent Johnny Walker. Hey, what are you drinking? Take a Johnny Walker. 4 fingers of the Johnny Walker. This is my brother, Bud Light. Hello. All right. So issue number 1. This is really good. I like this character. He's all business, man. And his teammates, the Avengers, they're all partying at the mansion all the time. They're like, whoa! They're like, Johnny! He's coming in from a mission. He's like, And they're like, come on, man. And Wonder Man's like, come on, do some keg stands, brother. And he's like, no. And he goes in his room. He's all angry because there's not enough action. Then he finally gets a call, and this woman's getting chased down. She used to be a hitman, killing ex-villains, and now they're after her. It was really good. It was really good. Issue number 2, he's getting attacked by a car. A car. And in the first issue, he changes some old guy's tire, and he lifts up the car. He's like, I got you, pal. Issue number 3. Issue number 4. Yes. So, okay, so then I went into Second Alarm Comics. I was like this. I was like, guys, relax. But keep it up, keep it going. Like, you gotta run for mayor. I said, no politics for me, no. I said, you never know. I was gonna be mayor once. Over by my house, off the highway, there's I-91, right, the highway. And it says, exit 8, entering fog area. But I usually used to go, that's entering Foggeria. And one time I said that to my friend, he's like, what? I didn't know there was a town called Foggeria. I said, yeah, I'm the mayor of Foggeria. Maybe after I'm the mayor of Foggeria for a while, I'll shoot for president. Can't do any worse. I think we would have a better president if we just had like a dead body. It would work out better. This is the Badger. Jim at Second Alarm Comics gave this to me. He said there's water damage. I don't see it. He knows I collect Badger. This is issue number 41. He's fighting Sister Twister. These are great books. If any of you guys ever get a chance, these are real cheap. You find them anywhere. Read the Badger. He's crazy. He's a real window licker. He took the short bus from... Yeah, oh yeah, man. Great stuff. Fun. Funny. Fun. And what else did I got this. Marvel Superheroes. All right. And this is issue number 24, I think. 24. And there's an X-Man story in this. At the end, the Toad is in it. The Toad. He's wearing a mask, and they unmask him. And, yeah. Daredevil with the yellow suit. He's fighting the Purple Man, Mr. Kilgrave. He's up there. Purple rain. Classic stuff. Jack Kirby all the way. Look at the yellow suit just chilling. Right? Purple Man controls minds. And back in the day, with the Daredevil little billy clubs, he used to bend them into boomerangs and stuff. You know, he's getting silly. Good old Matt Murdock. He can't see for crap. Yep. Look at him posing, posturing. Good stuff. And, yep, it's great. Issue number 24. He's blind. He's like that guy at church I told you about, Jerry. He can't hear. I gotta finish that story, by the way. So I got this. This is Unusual Tales, issue number 20. January of 1960. Those were the days. 610. Rigor Mortis is in the kitchen again. All right. And this is Unusual Tales and Charlton. Charlton. We're doing the Charlton jazz hands. And this is done by Charles Nicholas. This art, but that is a pseudonym, and that they used Charlton Comics, and it was a pseudonym for. It could be 3 different artists. It could be Jack Kirby. It could be Wojciechowski, Charles Wojciechowski. Not Wojciechowski from Barney Miller. Not that Wojciechowski. And there's another guy, Chuck Sedera. They all used the pseudonym Charles Nicholas. They didn't want to take credit for it. But this is cool. It's a cool book. It's in a condition of whoa plus. I dig it. It's got a little, little schwitz on the schwitzy. But I dig it. And, Jerry at church. So he did find out that my name, remember he was calling me Mike, and he had me mind controlled. I thought I was really Mike. I was like under MK Ultra mind control. I was walking around reading Catcher in the Rye and stuff. It was crazy, man, crazy. So one day he found out my name was really Jim, and he felt so bad. He called me up all upset. I think I think it was when my dad passed away, so he's looking at the obituary in the paper. He's like, Jim Higgins, Mike, Jim Higgins, Mike. He's like a pet detective. Finkel, Einhorn, Finkel, Einhorn. And he calls me up, Jim. I was like, no, this is Mike. No, your name is Jim. Why didn't you tell me? I've been calling you Mike for 7 years. I said, well, I tried to tell you. Check this out. This is great. Where Monsters Dwell, issue number 16. Ah, this guy's the best. Googam. It's Googam. Ah. Googam is a big giant alien monster. Comes down and he's like, I'm gonna take over the Earth. And they get rid of him. I forgot how they get rid of him. But he left a baby in a cave. And now the baby is still small, but it's still huge. And the baby's name is Gam or Goo or something like that. And the kid's out hiking one day, and he goes in a cave, and the baby comes out and grabs him, and he's like, "Take me to your." And so he takes him home, and he holds the mom and dad hostage for like weeks until he gets big enough to take over the Earth, and they finally get rid of him. They get him to walk into quicksand. Yeah. Googam. I am Googam, and I am power. Die like the ants that you truly are. And the cover's done by Gil Kane, Insane in the Membrane. It's done by Gil Kane. Awesome. If I had a head like that, I'd bury it. I swear to God. Whoa. I'm telling you. All right. I read this too. This was from Mon Comics. This was a great one. Look at that. Yeah, that's great. Great stuff. Penguin and Joker. Penguin. And check this out. Ghost Manor, issue number 6. Freaky story. Joe Gill has a twisted mind. I'm telling you, kid. Hey, yo, kid. That's another thing people around here. Like, hey, yo, kid. How you doing, kid? I'm like, do I look like a kid? Do I look like a baby goat? I used to work with a guy, Phil. And that's all he used to say. Hey, yo, kid. I was like, yeah, all right, kid. I'm 20 years older than you, kid. And he wasn't the brightest. He wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, I'll tell you that. One day the boss hands him a work order in the morning. He's looking at it. He's like, what do I got to do? It's a severed cable. I was like, can I look at that, kid? I said, that says severed cable. Good luck. Whoa. Yeah, Ghost Manor. There's like 3 different stories in here, and they're freaky. This one story, this guy's out. The art is by Sanho Kim. Good old Sanho. How you doing? Hey, Sanho. Sanho Kim. And it's by Charlton Comics. And the guy's out hunting. And then all of a sudden these were narrated by an old witch in the first 7 issues. And then it turns to, they're narrated by this guy, skeleton. And it was called Mr. Bones. M.R. Bones. Not M-I-S-T-R Bones, because that's a different character for DC Comics. Did you know that? Did you know that? I did. And so it's great. So this guy, the witch comes to him in his dreams and makes him dig a hole. He's like, and so in his dreams, every time he sleeps, he's digging the hole. And the witch is like, are you done yet? He's like, oh my God, stop me digging. So finally he gets the idea. He's like, this is my dream. I can do what I want. So he tells the witch, and the witch is like, I told you to start digging. And he's like, nope, I'm not doing this. Is my dream. And he goes in and lays down in the hole. And then he dies. The end. It's crazy. But cool stuff. Cool book. And what else did I get? So, okay. So I went to see my mom's neighbor, Chuck. I talked about Chuck before. Chuck is a fellow comic book collector, and he's a great artist. But I love Chuck because I told you he's the one that was friends with Wally Wood. And he was Wally Wood's assistant for a while. He'd drive him around, he'd do errands, and take him to Charlton Comics. So Chuck, he gave me a present for my grandbaby. What a great guy, man. So he's like, here, take this. He gave me Savage Sword of Conan, issue number 16. Look at him swinging the axe. He's like, oh yeah, baby. Awesome. Guaranteed great reading. And I already have this one, but I love it. Now that's a spider. That's a big insect. Look at that thing. I'd be running out here. I'd be like, adios. Vaya con Dios, muchacho. I trip my wife. I go, watch out. I said, get her. Do what you want with the wife and kid, but leave me alone. Oh, I got to tell you what happened. Sad story. Listen. You remember Chip Sadowski was down here? Chip? Remember I interviewed Chip Sadowski? And he was hanging out here in the basement. He's dead. Eaten alive. This is all I found of him. His eye. That's all that's left. Mice ate him. I feel so bad. I should have protected him. I didn't know. They never affected the Fig Newton. Mice do not like Fig Newtons. They love potato chips. So I feel so bad. This goes out to you, Chip. Chip Zardowski. Chip. I feel bad. So now, mice, if they get to my comics, dead me. I'm going nuclear. I set out some trip lines. I was like, 2 clicks over there, 1 click over there, C4 wrapped around. I told my wife, I said, don't go over there or over there. Keep the dog out. Keep Hawk Dog out of here. Mice. Chip. Poor Chip. So, I'm putting stuff away after the fossil show. And guys, I loved this. I showed this book on the show. I mean, that is Captain Triumph. I mean, everyone's making fun of Captain Triumph. They were laughing at me like, Crack Comics. Who's the crackhead? I was like, this is Captain Triumph. Yeah, he has funny pants, but it's great. This is back in the day. This is back in, September of 46. We were picking up sticks. I mean, Captain Triumph, he has a twin. It's Mike and Lance, all right? Lance got killed in the war, and he's in ghost form. And Mike has a T birthmark. And when he touches the birthmark, his ghost brother comes into his body, and he becomes super. Flies around, kicks butt. Yeah. So Captain Triumph, he's not around in comics anymore. He doesn't get represented. He was in Grant Morrison's Animal Man. I think issue number 7. A little cameo. And I think he was in Titans. A Titans run from 2000. And he was like, he's an older version of Captain Triumph, and the ghost, they never joined up in a long time, so the ghost form went schizophrenic, was angry, and he killed like Liberty Bell's boyfriend or something because he got jealous. I mean, it's crazy. So I'm putting this stuff away. This is what I'm getting at. So I'm putting this stuff away where they belong, and I found a box with some cool stuff. Let's see real quick. Then we'll do the drawing. Let's see. Magnus, Robot Fighter. Boom. I remember, these are great covers back in the day. This is a Whitman variant. Steve Rude did some nice covers for Robot Fighter. We talked about Steve Rude, I told you. Not that bright. Couldn't pour rain out of a boot if the instructions were on the heel. Uses his head to keep the rain out of his neck. And what else do we got here? We got Buck Rogers! In the 25th century, The Trial. I used to love this show as a kid. Remember, he had a little robot? Classic. Good stuff. Buck Rogers. All right. And are you using your knife? No, I'm going to use my Dagar. This is Spotlight Dagar. Golden Key. Beautiful cover. Tales of Sword and Sorcery. Love it! And I found a bunch of Star Trek, Gold Key Star Treks. This is issue number 37. All dogs go to heaven. Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock save a planet from extinction, but are doomed by its war-mad leaders. This can't be happening, Spock. Mr. Gold Key Star Trek issue number 32. This is August of 75. Oh, look at them. They're zapping all the people. Spock gets the prettiest one. He's like, come with me. It's highly illogical. Do you like pointy ears? Come here. The animal people. Hey, whoa. And Star Trek. This is issue number 28. Close the gate. Oh, yeah, baby. What's Spock doing? What's he doing? He's like, "Hee-haw!" Good stuff. A secret space lab wants Mr. Spock's help as a guinea pig. Whoa, with the words, whoa. I bet you wouldn't say guinea pig in front of Frank Giacomo. He'd say, "Oh, what'd you say to me? I'll cut you up like a piece of gabagool." All right. Star Trek, issue number 25. Yes. What's Spock doing? Kirk's got him on the outside of the ship, trying to adjust the antenna. A little more to the right, Spock. A little more. The picture's coming in pretty good now. And this is issue number 22. And it's pretty cool. This is January of 74, Close the Door. I was 1 month old, and I wanted out, man. I was inside my mom's womb. I was like rattling things. I was like, Attica! This is like this monster here. It's like the Gold Key's version of a Man-Thing. Really cool. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? Great art. Look at that thing. Man-Thing shooting lasers out of its mouth. Cool stuff. All right. And then Space War, Charlton Comics, issue number 29. Very colorful cover. I dig it. I got a little blemish right here. Not so much over here, but right there. Yeah, I don't know. I was just coming across some cool comics. Space Adventures, issue number 7. And this is May of 69. I'll rip out your spine. Yeah. So it was great. It was great to be on the 4-Color Fossil show. And Micah was a great host. Thank you very much. And I showed this one on, this guy's in trouble. He's like, where's my ship? He's got his key fob. He's like, boop, 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 boop. Oh, look at this. Turok, son of stone. Your papa was a rolling stone. Yeah. All right. And, oh yeah, I showed this one. This was very cool, man. Very cool. Terry and the Pirates. Issue number 101. From 1938, Close the Gate. And this was the last time they wrote 4-color comic on the cover. And whoop-de-doo. But it was cool stuff. So when I was at Chuck's, I gave him a whole box, my whole short box of the Flyman comics. Because he wanted to, remember Jaguar from the Mighty Comics, Mighty Heroes? He's a big Jaguar fan. And he wanted to look at that, but I didn't have any. I had the Flyman. That's it. So he was very happy with that. He gave me those Savage Swords. And what else? What are we gonna do? That's crazy about Chip Zdarsky. Yeah. And let's see. Let's do the contest. Let's do it. All right. Oh, I was given these at Second Alarm Comics. There's going to be an Indie Comics Creator Con next to, near my house on March 9th. And I could go in for free. So I'm going to maybe check that out. And I got a coverless Blackhawks, issue number 198. All right. And he gave me Solar. It's got a minor blemish up here, but I'm going to read them. I'm going to read it. All right, let's do the contest. Enough games. Let's do this. All right. Okay. Got the Hawkman ammo box. It is loaded for bear. Look at them. We had 24 entries. 24. All you guys are the best. Let's see. Here's Beckerman's. We don't need that one. I'm only kidding, Beckerman. You're the best. Oh, my condolences. I know you're away for a funeral, and my condolences, my friend. let's make a drawing here. If Hawkwoman was here, I'd have her draw, but we'll take it. Ready? Everyone in here? All right, let's see. No looky, no looky. Let's see here. Mix them up. Sean Peters! Sean Peters is the first winner of the 500 sub contest. Sean, my man, we chat all the time. You're the best. You're the best. Sean. And then we have, let me pick this one. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's try to mix it up again. Who can it be now? D Collector. Woo! Good old D. All right. Guys, that was fun. Now let me hold on. Let's see. Let me look up. Let me look up what we got here. D Collector and Sean Peters. I got everyone listed here. Sean Peters. Sean Peters' favorite character is Batman. I'm Batman, and I'm angry. And his favorite team is the X-Men. The Byrne run of X-Men. Good on you, mate. And what he's currently working on and collecting is Deadman or Wildcat. We just talked about Wildcat. Sean, the Kismet. All right, let's see. D Collector. Where are you, pal? D's favorite character is Moon Knight. And his favorite team is Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. And he's currently working on Daredevil, Volume 1. And he crushed it already on Daredevil. I'm going to have to think of something to come up with. I'm going to draw you guys some pictures, man. Send you some comics. Oh, yeah, baby. You watch. Now I got to figure out. I don't know where to go from here. I got to find out where you guys live. I'll be like, bing bong. Hey, what's for dinner? No, guys, it was great. Thanks for joining me. All you guys, thanks for being my friends, man. Give me someone to talk to about comics. It's been great. You guys are the best. You guys changed my life. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Okay. Thanks for playing the contest and hanging in the hawk's nest. We will do it again real soon. Robin Williams was hairy like a baboon. You guys scored off the chart. 'Cause you read your comics and they make you smart. Read your comics. Wait. The Geeky Puppet Show tonight is going to be on at 9 o'clock Eastern. And if I get time, I'm hoping to watch it because they're going over Hawkman, Jeff Johns' Hawkman. And they're going to read through that. And if I have time and they're nice to me, maybe I could convince them to let me read. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to be traveling. But check out Geeky Puppet Show. All right. Read your comics to make you smart.